Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today I got a few top 10 videos for you guys. The first one I am doing is my top 10 music bio movies. Music bio movies have been around for a long time. Um, for me, there's always been certain ones, especially some older ones, which you'll see on this list, that have always had a special place in my heart. And not only the performer or performers they're portraying, but just the music, and it really gets me excited. And these movies, and there are a lot of great music bio pictures out there or films, uh, and it was so hard to break it down to the top 10. But like I said, for me, there are a lot of older ones on here that I grew up watching. Uh, and some of you may not recognize any of them, but I highly recommend you check these out, regardless. Um, if you're a fan of music, biofilms, yeah, definitely check these out. But coming in at number 10 is Great Balls of Fire. Uh, Dennis Quaid and Winona Ryder are freaking fantastic in this movie. John Doe is in this movie. That's his actual name. You may have seen him in Pure Country. He plays George Strait's drummer in that movie, amongst other films. Uh, but in Great Balls of Fire, you got Jerry Lee Lewis portrayed by Dennis Quaid. He does a fantastic job in this movie. Winona Ryder plays his cousin, which, spoiler alert, if you don't know the history of Jerry Lee Lewis, he actually married his cousin. And that would be Winona Ryder's character. And she was way young, too. Uh, not a lot of controversy here in the States, but out of the States, there's a lot of controversy. But you'll see that when you watch the movie. You usually can find it now on TV all the time. VH1, BET, a lot of channels carry that movie. Oh, and some of these movies, like I said, are going to be made for TV. Not all of them went to theaters, but this one's still great. It's from 1989. Definitely check it out. Coming in number 9 is Bohemian Rhapsody, 2018. Rami Malek did a great job in this movie. I know there's some people that didn't like this movie. They didn't like his performance or portrayal. But for me, it's got a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. But to me, he did a fantastic job. And I love the final concert in this movie. And yeah, this was a blast to watch. And I will watch it again and again because, in my opinion, he did a great job. Coming in at number 8 is 8 Mile. And of course, in this movie, you have Eminem playing him pretty much himself back in the mid 90s when he was in Detroit, trying to make it as a rapper. And yeah, this is a great, great film. Eminem does a great job in this movie. Brittany Murphy also, along with the star-studded supporting cast. Anthony Mackie still cracks me up. Uh, but yeah, this is another great movie, filled with great performances, and very inspiring to never give up on your goals and what you want to do. And yeah, just because of the color of your skin doesn't mean you can't rap or play country music or whatever you want to do. But yeah, definitely check out 8 Mile, 2002. Number 7 is The Beach Boys, An American Family, from 2000. The Beach Boys are one of my favorite groups, especially growing up. Even though these guys were in the 50s and 60s and so on, I love older music, and the Beach Boys are no exception. They got a great sound, great harmony, two two great lead singers, and it's just a blast to listen to this music, and I still listen to it today. And Surfer Girl and Surfer USA are my two favorites from the Beach Boys. Yeah, number 7, check them out. Number 6 is Coal Miner's Daughter from 1980. Now, this movie I've only seen one time, but it is fantastic. And I highly recommend you check this one out. I believe this one went to theaters, if I'm not mistaken. I know 8 Mile did, along with Bohemian Rhapsody. But yeah, definitely check out Coal Miner's Daughter. Fantastic film. And it comes in at number 6. Number 5 is The Temptations, 1998. This was a 2-parter movie, made-for-TV movie about the Temptations and how they were formed and how they went to Motown and set the world on fire. And it takes you through their many lineup changes as well, which was sad because they had a great lineup, especially with you had Paul, Eddie, David, Blue, Melvin Franklin. He was the bass singer, and Otis Williams. Those 5 were the top notch. But yeah, they spawned a lot of great hits, and it's a fantastic movie. You can find it on one of your apps, I'm pretty sure, HBO Max and all them. But VH1 usually carries them, so look out for them on there. But yeah, check out The Temptations. And speaking of another VH1 movie you can find, coming to number 4 is Jackson's An American Dream from 1992. I believe this was also a 2-parter, and it shows the formation of the Jackson 5 and their many transformations and lineup changes throughout the years. And then eventually it shows Michael going solo, and then the other Jacksons doing their own thing. And then you have Janet, who had her own solo career. And yeah, it's a fantastic movie. And it shows how hard their dad was on them. And the butt whippings and stuff they got. Nowadays it's child abuse, but back then, that's just the way it was. But yeah, number 4 is Jackson's An American Dream. Coming in at number 3 is The Buddy Holly Story, 1978. Gary Busey knocks this out of the park. I believe he won the Oscar for his performance in this movie, if I'm not mistaken. I know he was nominated. I believe he won it, though. To me, this is his best performance in any movie. I would give it up. I liked him in Lethal Weapon, and I liked him in Predator 2, Silver Bullet, amongst other movies. But this, by far, is his best performance, and I highly recommend you check it out. And if you don't know Buddy Holly, then you just don't know music, because he was a great rock and roll sensation before that tragic day when he died in a plane crash with the Big Bopper and Richie Valens, which that will coincide with my number 1 movie coming up here shortly. But yeah, number 3 is The Buddy Holly Story. Number 2 is Ray from 2004. Jamie Foxx delivers a brilliant performance of Ray Charles. He knocked it. It was a grand slam. Jamie Foxx not only is talented as an actor, he can sing, dance. He can do it all. And yeah, he was just amazing in this movie. And I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't seen it. You will not be disappointed. And coming in at number 1 is my all-time favorite music bio film, and that is 1987's La Bamba. La Bamba stars Richie, Lou Diamond Phillips, as Richie Valenzuela, better known as Richie Valens. 17 years old, still in high school, gets noticed by a record producer and starts performing songs. He ended up having 3 hits in the 9 months he was recording and performing for this company. But yeah, this movie, along with a lot of these other movies, do have tragic endings. But La Bamba, oh my God, I love Lou Diamond Phillips' performance in this movie, along with the rest of the cast. Um, Richie's mom, his brother, uh, his ex-girlfriend. I mean, the whole cast is fantastic. And I highly recommend you not only check out La Bamba, but check out the rest of these movies. You guys will not be disappointed, especially if you're a music lover like myself. I love all genres. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, definitely check them out. And so there you have it. That is my top 10 music bio films. So in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions. And if you have some favorites of your own, drop them in the comment section below. If you got a top 10 list, I would love to see that, and we can have a nice discussion about that. But other than that, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, hit that like button. But thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for my next top 10 list, which will be my top 10 action sequels. So look forward to that one coming here really soon. Thanks again for watching, and check you later.